You said what?
Oh, Chase is using the AR when it's only pump only.
I cannot hear you.
They try to tell me I'm getting fed, I'm getting bread. You looking better, resenting me. I put the gas in my lungs, I put the food on my plate. I'm off of work, I'm doing work, ain't no more sleeping today. I get some stuck on my.
Alright, yo, what is up, guys? So all you want to do before anything is obviously open up Filmora. Okay, so just opening up a new project. Alright, so you want to get your song. If you don't have a song, go find a song. The song I'm going to be using is by Fortnite Vincent. You know, Fortnite Vincent, he is a god with this music. So hold on, where is it? Alright, friends and family. I'll leave the song link in the description if you guys want to use this song too. It is really good in my opinion. Let's play it for a sec.
Yeah, this shit crazy.
They try to tell me I'm changing, cause I know I'm about to make it. I'm in the stool, smoking my poof with shawty and she dancing naked. They try to tell me they love me, but I'm the one that they fake it. Where was you at when flipping them packs way back in the motherfucking basement? They try to tell me I'm changing, cause I know I'm about to make it. I'm in the stool, smoking my poof with shawty and she dancing naked. They try to tell me they love me.
Alright, yeah, so as you guys can see, it is a pretty good song. But yeah, so once you do that, before we even start putting our clips or anything in, go over here, set this to full, and click this little screen. Change your expected ratio, my bad. And change the frame rate to 60, and make sure this is 1920 by 1080. Just so you know you're editing in the best quality, you could say. So yeah, grab your clip. Got mine right here. It's the clip we're going to be using, and just do keep project settings. And now we're going to find the first beat drop in our song.
They try to tell me I'm changing.
Alright, so it's pretty much like right here. So to add a marker, just press M, so we know where we're adding a marker, so we know where, like, you know, we want to put the kill. So drag this clip to the beat drop. And to how I line it up is put it right when you see the fire coming out. So let's see how that looks.
They try to tell me I'm changing.
Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much syncing it up already. We don't really need to change it or anything. So we're good on that part. Now grab your replay file right there. Alright, the way I get my replays, guys, is do focus length 21, and do drone attach, and then just copy the motion you see me going right now. I'll just play it so you guys can see the motion I do. So this is focus length 21 with drone attach, and I do 0.5 drone speed. So yeah, just do that little motion, or do a 360. I sometimes do a 360 depending on what song I'm using, but yeah. So once you get your replay file, drag it down in the timeline. Now what you want to do is split right where you want your replay to go. So make sure it's the same as the replay, like the same position. So the gun is like kind of in the hair. So we're gonna split right there. We're gonna split. Now drag this over some. Now drag this in. Now what you want to do is trim the replay to where you start moving, like when you start it to start. Okay, so right here, trim start to playhead, guys. Alright, and then we're just gonna do right there to where you want, you know, the replay to stop. So trim into playhead. now what you do is split the replay somewhere, you know, like, let's see. Well, actually, no. We're gonna speed it up. So go to custom speed. Now do 10. 10 is the sweet spot for me, at least. So we're gonna do times 10. Drag this over. Make sure no audio is playing on it. So turn that audio all the way down. And now we're gonna look at it. Then we're gonna split it and add slow mo. So to get a like kind of better look at it, drag the timeline numbers out to the right. Drag it out to the right like this, so it's bigger. And then we're gonna add slow mo right here. So we're gonna split, custom speed, slow, 0.5. Alright, now we're gonna do this. So let me line this up, drag this over here. Alright, now render for a preview so you can watch it without it, you know, stuttering. So this part, guys, it's really just trial and error. This is like probably, I mean, the longest part, I guess. So alright, so yeah, we're gonna, let's see. And then right here, we're gonna split it again, delete this part. Now where the part where you sped up times 10, all you want to do is click on it, make sure it's highlighted, ctrl C to copy it. We're gonna move this over some, then do ctrl V, and then it'll go right there. So now line it up like this. So we're gonna do fast, slow, fast. Then you want to click on this clip, the one that you just copied and paste, right click, speed and duration, reverse speed, okay? And then we got the reverse speed. So now we're gonna line this back up like so. It might not be on beat because we just did all that, but we're gonna fix it, don't worry guys. But yeah, just do that, let this render. Alright, now let's look at that. Flip it back real quick.
They try to tell me I'm changing, cause I know I'm about to make it.
Alright, let's see, hold on.
They try to tell me I'm changing, cause I know I'm about to make it. I'm in the stool. They try to tell me I'm changing, cause I know I'm about to make it. I'm in the stool, smoking my poof with.
Alright, so it's kind of slow, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna custom speed the very last one, make it 15. Custom speed 15. Alright, it's kind of like, so render preview again. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it at first, but yeah. So do that again. Again guys, it will get lined off, like it won't be on track anymore. It only does that if you have clips on the like ahead of what you're doing, so you don't really have to worry about that too much unless you're doing what, you know, it's ahead. So yeah, let's see.
They try to tell me I'm changing, cause I know I'm about to make it.
Alright, so right now that looks pretty good, but we're gonna make this look 10 times better, guys. So we're gonna go to our effects. I hope you guys did copy these because we're gonna be using these effects for the cinematic. So we're gonna do glow, put glow on the whole thing, literally the whole thing. Make sure it's perfect. Glow makes it look 10 times better. So you want to put the radius to 0. Leave this how it is, alpha. Then what we want to do is add some cinematic bars on top of the replay, only the replay, guys. So make sure it's literally only on the replay. And follow these settings as well. Alright, then after you do that, we can just, you know, render for smooth playback once again. Let's see how this looks.
They try to tell me I'm changing.
Alright, that looks pretty good. Now we're just gonna add some transitions to make it look a little bit better. So make sure the transition matches the cinematic. Like, it's like, you know, it has flow with it. Like, you're not rushing anything. If that makes more sense, I could say. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom this. And then we're gonna do the same for this one. So we're gonna do, let's see, this. Alright, again, we're gonna do smooth playback. Alright, now see how this looks.
They try to tell me I'm changing.
Yeah, like that does not match it at all. Like you can see, it's not really, you know, interact with it, I could say. So we're gonna try a different transition.
They try to tell me I'm changing.
Alright, that looks way better. So let's look at that one more time.
They try to tell me I'm changing.
Alright, yeah, that's good. Okay, so now we're gonna add another effect. Square blur. This is gonna add some blur to the transition that we just had to make it look a little bit better when it's actually doing it. So line this up like so. Zoom out. Take this part.
Yeah, these niggas say I catch a foul, what do they know? I'm just trying to score a point in the end zone. Right there, neck with a Rolex, that's two-tone. Vibing with a thick bitch, might be a red bone. Vibing with the gang, smoking gas in the coupe. Didn't ask for your opinion, nigga, who the fuck are you? Wearing all white clocks, no clue. Had a drop her and she had...
Alright boys, we're gonna do this again. Smooth playback. And let's look at that.
They try to tell me I'm changing.
Alright, that looks a lot better. Okay guys, so this is the final effect I'm gonna add just to give it a little bit more pizzazz, you know what I mean? Like a little bit of spicy. We're gonna add mild to it, give it a little wiggly effect. Now, where we put the mild, it's gonna be right over the transitions, like, so make it line up with the first part of the transition. So the very first part, so right here, the first transition you do to the end, the very last transition that you do. So we're gonna do that right now. Line this up like so. Now you guys can copy these settings, or I mean look for a setting that matches what you do. Okay, make sure the cinematic bars are above the mild, because it will, like, as you can see, the bars are going with the wiggle effect. So make sure you do that, because it will happen if you don't. But yeah, so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna bump this up a bit to here. See how that looks? Then we can change it around if it looks pretty bad. So yeah, let's see though. Alright, let's see how this looks.
Good time.
They try to tell me I'm changing.
Big bang, water whipping like a fish tank. Gas in the mason and that shit stank. I'm feeling faded, but that's okay. At least my conscience won't ruin my day. But I know that the money won't tempt her, but she still be a flake of pepper. I won't chase no bitch, I left her. I've been tossing.
Alright guys, so yeah, that's pretty much good. Now what we're gonna do is add some sound effects. After we add the sound effects, then we're gonna be officially done with the montage. Well, the clip, not really a montage, but yeah. So if you don't have any sound effects, go just look up some switch sounds. I only really use these two switch sounds that I really like. and I'm gonna add my own pump sound because the pump sound right now is pretty trash. So we're gonna split right here so there's no audio here. Alright. We're gonna go to right when he shoots. Put this here. And there we go.
They try to tell me I'm changing.
Yeah, that sounds way better. Now we're gonna add our swoosh. Really, you can put this wherever. I mean, it still would sound good wherever you want. So, I mean, let's see. We can put it a little bit over some actually. Alright, that's good. So then we're gonna add the big one. You just wanna really just line up the big boom kind of right before the pump shot. So put it up to max volume, then make the fade all the way over.
Have a good time.
They try to tell me I'm changing, cause I know I'm about to
Scoot this over a bit.
They try to tell me I'm changing, cause I know I'm about to make it.
Alright, that
I'm in the
looks
stool,
way
smoking my
better,
poop with
guys.
shorty
So,
and she dancing naked.
talking about, we're pretty much done now.
They try to tell me I'm changing, cause I know I'm about to make it. I'm in the stool, smoking my poop with shorty and
Alright, yeah guys, so that is basically it. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial. If you have any questions with anything, just let me know in the comment sections. Make sure to subscribe, and yeah, that's really much all I have to say, guys. So yeah, peace. Talking about people on this.
What are we doing?
180, 180, I'm right there.
We're just trying to have a good time.